friends, and welcome back to Season 3 here on the Sunny Survival multiplayer server where, I for one, am really happy to see your face. What I think we're going to do today is add some depth to our base by continuing to work on these perimeter hills around the edge of our land. We can't have all our townsfolk living in the tavern forever, and this looks like a lovely place to put some hobbit holes. Also, down here, it's always my intention to turn this hole into a lake, and you can see our rivers already run into this ravine. So we'll add some waterfalls and some lush greenery and really make this some prime real estate here in the valley. Let's start at this fissure in the hill and work our way over and see if we can take advantage of this natural terrain and turn it into something special. I'm not really sure how this is going to go today. We're just going to be making this up as we go along. So, folks, if you are ready, let's go. Alright folks, welcome to the showing of our newest homes here in the valley. We've added these lovely little... Are axolotls amphibious? Is that little guy going to be okay over there? Anyway, we've added some lovely little home fronts for our villagers to live in. This whole area is about creating a nice background for when people walk around through our base. It's really meant to make being here more immersive and believable. Now, we do still have some work to do down here in the pond. You can see there's a big bare spot around, and there's a little Easter egg for a future episode that I want to mark out down in the deeper depths down there. But ladies and gentlemen, I had to take a break because I've really developed this need, a need for speed.
Welcome, racing fans, to the main event. I'm Alex, yearn for the mines, and sitting across from me, currently trying to eat his press pass, is Steve, build with lots of blocks.
It looked like a cracker, Alex. My blood sugar is lower than the suspension on these boats, but I'm pumped. This is the Double Dash. 13 sections of pure, unadulterated vehicular chaos.
It is indeed, Steve. 5 teams, 2 laps, and the dreaded mid-race driver swap. And a special treat for our viewers today, we have a high-definition cockpit cam mounted inside the cherry bomb. We'll be checking in on their communication throughout the race.
I hope they have a bleep button ready, because if they hit a wall, that cockpit is sure to be going like a sailor's convention.
The engines are roaring, the lights are red, 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 green, and they're off into Section 1, the big drop.
Look at Bamboo Blast. They shot out of the gate like a cork from a champagne bottle. But look at that cherry bomb is glued to their tail.
The pack is tight as they plummet 400 feet into the boneyard. Cherry Bomb, Bamboo Blast, and the Pink Caddy are all 3 wide, going through the ribcage and into the fire zone.
It's a metallic mosh pit. I haven't seen this much bone rattling since I fell down the stairs at the Museum of Natural History.
They emerge onto the water elevator. The cars are submerged, rising rapidly through the pressurized tubes.
This is the only time these drivers get a bath, Alex. Look at that spruce goose.
Onto the crystal caves. The reflection is blinding. Oh, Cherry Bomb catches the glare, shoots wide. Oh, drops back into 4th place.
Ouch, that's a glass half-empty situation right there. She's stuck behind the white lightning now, and that's a hard car to pass in a tunnel made of expensive jewelry.
All right, here we go. Coming up on Mushroom Bend, now with the Crystal Cave, a massive pileup. The Spruce Goose and White Lightning have tangled in the fungal spores.
Now that's what I call magic mushrooms, Alex. She just skipped the line. Cherry Bomb, back in the hunt.
Now the grueling climb through Red Tower is sent. It's a vertical climb. All 5 cars are lined up, bumper to bumper, engines screaming at 9,000 RPM.
It sounds like a choir of angry chainsaws. My ears are bleeding, Alex, and I love every decibel of it.
They reach the summit and dive into Red Tower Escape. The speed is dizzying. The order is White Lightning, Bamboo Blast, Cherry Bomb, Pink Caddy, and the Spruce Goose.
If you don't have vertigo, you aren't driving fast enough, and I'm getting dizzy just watching the feed. I think I need to sit down.
You are sitting down, Steve.
Well, then I need to sit down even harder.
Coming up into Boop the Snoot, the drivers must lightly tap the snoot of that red fox statue.
They didn't boot the snoot.
Bamboo Cherry collide in the mud.
They punched the pooch. They're doing synchronized swimming in the mud while the White Lightning is pulling away with a massive lead.
White Lightning is long gone, but we head into color change and then on to spacewalk. Look at the Cherry Bomb on the dash cam. Driver is focused. She's on the inside curves, 0G, and overtakes Bamboo Blast.
Gravity is for losers, Alex. Cherry Bomb just used physics as a suggestion.
Oh no, it was short-lived. Disaster strikes at the ice spikes. Cherry Bomb catches a slick patch and gets hung up in the frozen pillar. Bamboo slides right past and onto Canal Street.
It's a slip and slide of doom. 1 minute you're a hero, the next you're the hood ornament of a giant icicle.
The final stretch of lap 1 is coming up. Assault is salt. This is pure technical skill. Cherry Bomb waves through the volcanic vents, perfectly timing the heat blast to pull ahead of Bamboo Blast.
This is the part of the show where everything goes sideways, Alex. It's like watching a group of teenagers trying to drive a stick shift while their parents scream at them.
There they go. Across, coming up on the line on firm second place. And all the cars are pulling into the pits now. This is the transition phase. The veterans are hopping out, and the passengers, many of them rookies, are taking the wheel. Look at the Cherry Bomb pit. The rookie is fumbling with the exchange. He can't get in the boat.
Get it together, kid. It's a boat.
The Pink Caddy just roared past them in the pits. Lap 2 begins. The rookies are at the helm. Back to the big drop. And Cherry Bomb rookie loses the rear end on the first turn.
Crunch! That was the sound of a college fund disappearing. Bamboo Blast just cruised right by. Cherry Bomb is down to 4th place, and the kid looks like he wants to cry on the dash cam.
He's got to shake it off through the boneyard and water elevator. He's struggling to close the gap. Bamboo Blast is driving defensively.
He's driving like a nervous grandma on her way to church, Alex. He needs to find his inner speed demon.
They emerge onto the water elevator. All right, we're coming out of the Crystal Caves and into the hairpin turn in Mushroom Bend. Looks like this rookie's holding it together. Oh, he's closing in. He dives. Oh, Cherry Bomb passes Bamboo on the inside.
He's found the pedal. The kid has discovered the go fast button. Look at that confidence. He's weaving through those mushrooms like he's playing a video game.
It's clean racing now, Steve. Through Red Tower and on to Boop the Snoot. Bamboo is in hot pursuit, but they are both gaining on the second place car, White Lightning.
Wait, Alex, look at the leaderboard. The Pink Caddy has overtaken the White Lightning. Caddy is checking out. Alex, frankly, I'm exhausted. I need a nap and a corn dog and a long talk with my bookie.
We're entering the spacewalk, and we have a yellow flag, yellow flag! Emergency cruiser moving toward White Lightning and has crashed off the course at ice spikes.
He went off the deep end. Alex, if the Cherry Bomb rookie can navigate the next section, he doesn't even need to dodge. He can sail right over the top of the wreckage.
Here it is, the jump into the ice spikes. The rookie hits the ramp. He's airborne. He clears the crash site and lands perfectly. Cherry Bomb is in second place.
Landed it. 10 out of 10. Give that kid a gold star and a hug. He just went from wall smacker to aviation ace.
Only 2 sections left, get into the canal and it's a breeze. And then now on to the final assault. Assault. The volcanic vents are erupting at random.
It's the floor is lava, Alex, and if he mistimes this, he's a toasted marshmallow.
He's through the first turn, and on to the second, and down the ramp. There he goes. Go, kid, go.
Yes, he did it. Yes, he didn't explode. Yes.
Yes, what a race! The pink caddy takes the gold, but the heroic recovery puts Cherry Bomb in second. Bamboo Blast takes the final podium spot at third. For Steve, build lots of blocks. I am Alex, yearn for the mines. Thank you so much for watching today's LORC Double Dash Challenge.
All right, folks, there is one more thing I want to get done in today's episode before we head back over to our base. We are, of course, here in the Badlands. There's the fish factory from the last episode, and in fact, we've spent so much time here that the mayor, Mr. E, has apportioned this lovely little 2-room apartment flat for us in this residential building. So we don't really need a home, but we can definitely make use of this space. All right, folks, we're back, and let's make a quick change of the sign here to more accurately reflect what we've done. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our Jakobecraft field office, where we can address any local complaints that arise from the fish factory. Is this property apportioned for commercial use? No, it is not, but we are, of course, Jakobecraft, so we will do what we please. All right, folks, that's enough goofing around for today's episode. Let's get back to the valley and finish what we started. Back in the valley, and we are pretty much done here with this build, folks. All that's left to address is this bare patch of dirt here in the shallow end of the lake, and I'd also like to start a little Easter egg down there in the deeper part for a future episode. All right, see y'all in 30 seconds. Oh, that's your cue, Rosinante. Play the B-roll. And there you have it, just like that. Today's build is completed. I do hope you like how it turned out. We've got a nice little hobbit hole neighborhood in this hillside, and I think that this whole area looks a lot nicer than when we started today. You might have noticed that down here in the lake, we shaped out the grass to spell out our channel name. Kind of just a subtle little nod to the channel here. And then down here in the deepest parts of the lake, we of course have started that little Easter egg that I mentioned, but we cannot complete this episode. We will need some help, probably from our good friend Book of Mystery, if you know what I mean. But before we get out of here, let's do one final thing in our haul of collectible things. That's right, folks. We got to hang up our team racing helmet over here on the token wall. We were on the yellow team today, so we'll have to see if we can collect all the different team colors over the course of the season. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us today. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, and special thanks to each and every one of you for sticking around until the end. We will see y'all next time.